Hello guys, I hope you are doing really well. In today's video, I'm going to show you all-in-one study app for note-taking, annotating PDF files and reading. Name of the app is Flexcil and I'm going to show you 15 powerful features for this app. I'm going to use it on my Android tablet, which is Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra, and a big thank you to Flexcil for sponsoring this video. So let's start. The first feature is about multitasking inside Flexcil app. So I will open this app and here I will open a PDF file. Now I will start working on this PDF file, but I want to take notes in the meantime. So I will swipe up with 3 fingers like this. It will open this pop-up note and here I can start taking my notes and I can also work on my PDF file as well. The next thing is you can also drag any content from this PDF file to your notes. For example, I want to drag this text. I will select this gesture mode and then I will do this gesture to select this text. Then I will use my pen. I will press and hold it like this and now I can easily drag and drop this text to my notes, and later if you want you can also edit this text. Same way you can also bring any image from PDF file to your notes. For example, I want this image inside my notes. I will make a box around this image and then I will use my pen. I will press and hold it like this and I can also drag and drop this image to my notes, and later if you want you can also edit this image and you can also change the position for this image. The next feature is about reference link. For example, you are scrolling through your PDF file but you want to know the exact location for this image inside your PDF file. So you can select this reference link icon. So if I select it, it will bring me to the exact same location for this image inside my PDF file. Same thing you can do for the text. So if I select this reference link icon, it will bring me to the exact location inside my PDF file for the same text. The next feature is about PDF annotations. So I will open this PDF file and now I can easily annotate this PDF file using different tools. For example, I want to highlight this paragraph. I will do this gesture and then here I have this highlighter tool. So I will select it and then it will do the highlighting for this paragraph. Same way you can also use the underline tool. For example, I will select this text and here I have this underline tool. So I will select it and then it will do the underlining. Same way you can also write on your PDF file using this pen tool. You can also take a screenshot for any part of your PDF file. For example, I want to take a screenshot for this part. I will select this gesture mode and then I will make a box around this part, and now I will use my pen. I will press and hold it like this and here you can see it will take the screenshot for this same part. Now for example, I want to add this screenshot to a new page, so I will copy it from here and then I will open page manager and then I can copy it inside any page. For example, I open this page, I will press and hold it like this and here I have this paste option. So I will select it and the same part is now available inside this page. The next feature is about toggle option for your annotations. For example, I will select my annotation and here it will give me this toggle option to include or exclude any group for my selection. For example, I don't want to include my handwriting. I can disable it from here. And now for example, I don't want to include this image as well, so I can disable it from here. You can also enable your handwriting, so I can easily enable it from here and now I can use only this part of my selection. So this will be really helpful for your annotations. The next feature is about note taking. So you can select this plus icon and then from here you can select new note, and here you can see we have a lot of cover options available. You can select any cover from here. For example, I like this cover and you can also change the template. If I select this template, here you can see we have a lot of templates available and these templates are categorized into different sections. We also have this to-do list planners. So we have daily planner, weekly planner, yearly planner. You can select any planner from here. You can also change the color for your templates. You can also change the device type, and you can also change the orientation. For example, I will select this daily planner and then I will select done. So here you can see a new notebook has been created. Now I will open this notebook and now I will start working on my notes. The next feature is about dragging content from a website to your notes. For example, I open this website in split screen, and here you can see I have this website with images and text. For example, I want this image inside my notes. I will use my pen. I will press and hold it like this, and I can easily drag and drop this image to my notes. Same way, I can also drag any text. For example, I want this text inside my notes. First of all, I will start selecting this text. So I will select it till here. Now I will press and hold it like this, and now I can also drag and drop this text to my notes, and later if you want you can also edit it. The next feature is about voice recording. For example, you have a lecture going on and you want to take notes in the meantime. So you can select this my icon. It will start the audio recording. So you can record your lecture, and in the meantime, you can also take your notes. Once you finish with your recording, you can select this stop icon. The best thing about this recording feature is your handwritten notes will automatically sync with audio. Now let's talk about different tools. The first tool that I'm going to talk about is masking tape. So for example, during your study sessions, you want to hide the answers, you can use the masking tape option. Now for example, if I want to reveal my answer, I will just tap on it like this, and here it will give me the option of correct and wrong. So this will make your study sessions more interesting. The next tool is pen tool. So inside pen tool, we have a lot of customization options available. You can select different style of pen. You can also select the highlighters as well. You can also change the pen thickness. You can also enable the straight line option. You can change the line type, and you can also change the pen colors as well. Now let's talk about shape tool. So you can create different shapes using this shape tool, and you can also customize these shapes as well. You can also use this pre-existing shapes option as well. For example, I will select this shape, and now I can use my pen to create different shapes inside my notes. I can also change the dimension for these shapes as well. So this will be really helpful for my note taking. I can also use other customization tools. For example, I can change the ink opacity, I can change the line type, and I can also change the color. Now let's talk about selection tool. So inside selection tool, you have a lot of customization options available for which group you want to include for your selection. You can also use selection tool to rotate your handwriting. So here, for example, I select my handwriting, and now I can easily rotate my handwriting for my notes. I can also change the color for my handwriting, and I can also use other tools as well. You can also add stickers inside your notes. So here you can see we have a lot of stickers options available. You can select any sticker and then you can add it inside your notes. You can also add sticky notes. So you can select any part and then you can start writing inside these sticky notes. The next thing is, for example, you want to use your notes for presentations. So you can use this laser pointer option and you can highlight anything important inside your notes. You can also add this text box inside your notes, and you can also add any image. The next thing is you can also use the partial eraser option to erase only a specific part. So for example, I want to erase only this part. I can use this partial eraser option. The next feature is about categorization. So you can categorize your notes according to folders and subfolders. For example, here I create this folder according to my semester, and inside this folder I create these subfolders according to my subjects, and inside this subfolder I create these notes. So how to create a new folder? You can select this plus icon. From here you can select new folder, you can give it any name, and then from here you can select any color, and then you can select done. So here you can see a new folder has been created. The next thing is all of your documents are categorized automatically according to PDFs and notes. So if you want to access your PDF file, you can select this PDF option, and if you want to access your notes, you can select this notes option from here. The next thing is you can also change the layout for your work. So from here you can change the layout for your notes and PDF files. On left side it will show you all of your recent work. The next feature is about multi-page view option. So you can access your notes in multi-page view. You have to select this page settings icon, and then from here you can see we have this option of multi-page view. So you can select this 2-page view option. It will show you 2 pages, and you can also select this 4-page view option. And now you can work on all of these 4 pages together. The next thing is you can also switch between different notes using this tab option as well. Now let's talk about Flexcil Premium. So inside Flexcil Premium, you can purchase these amazing planners. So here you can see we have this 2025 planner. We also have these undated planners as well. You can also purchase different stickers, and you can also purchase templates as well. So here I have this 2025 premium planner, and you can see we have these amazing hyperlinks also available. So for example, I want to select the month of May. I can directly select from here. I can select any week from here. I can also select the calendar from this side, and I can also select these templates as well. Now let's talk about how to sync your notes. So you can select this settings icon, and then from here you can select this sync option, and now you can sync your notes to Google Drive. You can also select this backup option, and now from here you can backup your notes as well. The next feature is about exporting notes. So for example, if you want to export your notes, you can select this arrow from here, and then you can select share icon. So you can export your notes as a original PDF or as a flattened PDF. So inside flattened PDF, you cannot edit your annotations, and in original PDF, you can edit your annotations in other PDF apps as well. The next thing is you can also include or exclude these groups in your PDF files as well. So for example, you don't want to include the text boxes, you can disable it from here. So guys, Flexcil is currently offering a back to school promotion, giving you 30% off your purchase. You can check out the link in the description below for more details. So this is for today's video. Please like this video and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.